Here we're looking at a 2025 Newmar Super Star 4061 at the 2025 FRVTA Florida RV Supershow. Remember, this is RV show pricing. Let's look at the outside first here and see these bays. This one's got a nice sized bay by the front door. Here is actually your fresh taint drain and your Bose sound control for your Bose sound bar, and a TV on the outside. It flips up like that. Okay, here's a little daunting light there, and here is a slide out tray here and another tray toward the rear. So, all right, see, these things are a little sticky, that's why they call them slam latches. All right, here's the beautiful view of the rear cap here and the spoiler up top. Here's one slide out here, and we'll just close up the TV set here. Now we're going to go to these front bays in front of the main entrance. Another big bay here, another bay here. These are not pass-through bays here. And this one has another bay here. And then we'll have a quick look at the front here. And here is this beautiful finish. I'm not sure what the paint scheme is, but you see it's also got a 360 camera right here in front here. It's kind of interesting. I'm not sure if we'll get that feature to work inside. Beautiful tap up top. Nice bus truck style mirrors. And I'm willing to bet this is probably your fuel fill right there. All right, let's go inside and see what's here inside this Superstar. All right, well, here's a nice little entry clock here as you first come in. Here's a little pan from rear to front, which we'll be covering today. All right, and we're here. And here's Marie. So, what can you tell us about this inside?
Well, I can tell you one thing. If you're looking for a coach, you've got to come to the Florida RV show. There are so many different kinds to meet everybody's needs. But let's go up here into the cab area. As you can see, we have a nice light here. You can open this up and you see the beautiful sky. You have lots of storage around. You have storage pretty much everywhere. This one does have some electronics right here on one half of the cabinet, but you still have storage there. So I won't open them all, folks, but you can see plenty of storage up here for your maps or whatever you want. But, okay. Now,
you see the top has a sun.
Yes, it does have the shade right here, and it is, I think it's also automatic.
It's a power one, I think.
Yes. Down here, we do have a split screen showing the back view as well as your map view, which is your radio,
well,
etc.
You see right there in the middle, there's the 360-degree camera.
Yeah,
So there's a little camera on the front of the cap that shows that particular view.
Isn't that awesome? So for security purposes, you can see all around at night. You do have pretty much the standard controls. I'm going to scoot up here. Okay, you do have your air conditioned ones are easy, your drink holders here. Interesting. The seat is moving as I sit in it. They do have the generator switch, the shade switches, the emergency hazard flashers, the generator switches. So pretty much everything you want is right here at your control. There's the parking brake. And of course you have your telephone controls, your mirror, cruise control. Thank you. Okay, and over here you have your mirror control and
your windows and your locks.
And your windows and your locks. So pretty much everything just right here. So it's just perfect. Again, it is a Class C, so there is a step up here, and you got to be careful of how you get up.
Actually, no, it's not just a Class C.
It's a Super C.
Exactly.
Okay then. Over here we have our electric recliners for TV viewing. On the side of it, it has a short little cabinet with a fixed shelf. I'm not sure what to use it for, but if somebody has some ideas, send it to us. You do have 3 cabinets here that basically pass through, so we really don't need to open them all. You can see they just go right through. You do have a lot of space on the couch. As you can see, you got your sided tray as well as space down there. Now, directly across from the recliners, you have your dining room area. There are 4 shelves or cabinets here. They are all pass-through, And you got to remember, these are built in for extra strength on their slides, so they're only about half the size of the door, maybe a little bit more. This one here actually has the electronics. You can see the glass is different, kind of alerting you. That's where your Starlink connections, etc. are. And they pass through all the way through to the other end. Right below where Ben is the TV set with 4 drawers, all the same size, as well as a small cabinet with 2 fixed shelves. Now the dinette bed does make into a bed, and you also have 2 drawers underneath for storage, one on either side. And moving down to the kitchen area, you do have an extension to make your island longer for preparation, etc. You do have a small cabinet underneath there, as well as an outlet if you want to put something here that requires an outlet. Okay, let's go.
What about the rest of the cabinets?
Well, yeah, we can stay on the bottom if you like. We do have a trash can there.
And these 2 are interconnected here.
They are. And then you have a sponge drawer there because your sink is right above it.
What if they want to use something else besides sponges there?
Well, if I chop you up small enough, you might fit there. But in the meantime, you could put some soap there, any little small item that you like. Okay, you have 4 drawers here. I'll just open the top and bottom one. They're all the same. Sometimes when we're doing these, I realize how violent I sound saying these things.
Well, she hasn't
but I don't need them.
She hasn't had her second cup of coffee, so she's a little edgy.
Okay, we do have our culture drawer here, a small tray with all the TV remotes, as well as your dishwasher.
If something happens to me, folks, you know.
Yeah.
Just kidding.
I love them dearly. We do have our induction top stove, which does remove, and you can take it outside. Right above that, we have our microwave, which is a Whirlpool, and a convection oven. Going over towards the sink again, we got a cabinet here with no shelf. And then right above the sink, we have a pass-through corner cabinet. The sink is right here. It does have the removable bars, and there you go, one big barn-type sink. Alrighty, let's move on. Now this model has a refrigerator a little farther down. It is 2 doors with a freezer below. And then you have your pantry area here with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Just remember, you have to push the drawer in before you pull it out.
Right, just an easy tap, and then it's ready to come. Very nice. Okay, let's look at this bathroom. This is a full bath. It's a 1-bath model. There is a lovely shower. Ben, you want to try it?
Sure, I'll try it.
Maybe I can lock them in there for
now,
the day.
once in this door kind of blocks your space,
all right, so
so
we
it's helping to close it.
Gotta shut the door.
Well, it's not too bad actually. This shower is an 8 out of 10. And that's mainly because of the DT bar and the fact that this is doable, but it could be larger for people like me that need to have a little bit more headroom. Okay. But also, just remember, this does have a shower miser in it for conserving your hot water while dry camping.
Okay, we do have a lighted mirror. Oh, nope, not lighted mirror, regular mirror. 2 fixed shelves in the medicine cabinet. And another shelf over here, corner, with 3 or 2 fixed shelves. And then right behind me is probably our circuit breakers. That's hard.
All right.
There's the circuit breakers.
She called it.
Yep.
Now, very interesting sink to have here.
Yeah, it's kind of an aluminum false something vessel sink.
You have a tipsy night, you could hurt yourself in that little bump right there.
Yeah, I guess you could. Okay, right below there, you do have some space below the sink. You have a drawer here. And you have a pull-down drawer here. It does access to the hot water and cold water lines, but there's plenty of space there for you to put stuff there.
And how's it comfortable you're sitting there?
Well, if you give me a pillow, I'll take a nap.
Okay.
You do have the light control right inside the door.
And here's the main control panel. You're able to access your HV controls, your lights, your automatic generator start, etc. Very cool. Okay, so here's your HV controls. Right now it's 53 degrees inside here. Ooh, brr.
That's why we have jackets on. Okay, king size bed. Below it, you do have 2 small drawers on either side. You do have your outlets for your phones.
You
A
have
little
two,
nice space.
You have 2 drawers on either side?
2 cabinets on either side.
No, it should say you have a cabinet on either side, not 2 cabinets on either side. See how that sounds?
So I'm getting an English lesson while we're live on a video. Thank you very much, dear. You're so sweet.
We're not live, and I can edit this out.
And anyway, we do have our lovely scones here. The 4 cabinets above are pass-through, meaning you can pass all the way through. There is an outlet in there for your pat machine if you have one. You do have some light switches and also a control panel so you can turn the lights off in bed here.
There's a view under there.
Okay, we have our TV. Above our TV set, we have 2 cabinets. The doors come up. The third one, I believe, is going to be electronics. Yep, there we go. Blu-ray, DVD, whatever you want to put up there. No bad days. And we have 6 cabinets here. I think we got one this is the size of the cabinet. And nope, it's all real cabinets. So we got 6 nice big cabinets here. And then finally, the grand finale, we have the washer dryer with something underneath. Let's see what we got under here. We got a little drawer. Won't fit the soap powder. No place to put the soap powder there, folks. Okay, we need a soap paste powder. Listen. Okay, we have a wardrobe here, a nice big long one.
And there is a light up top.
So you can find your clothes. And above it, you got 2 big, go all the way back, storage areas for blankets and such. And then down below, you also have a couple drawers. You got one little one here. And then you've got 4 more bigger ones like this.
Are the bottom ones real, or are they?
They're real. And actually, it's kind of funny. You have to push this out. It's actually going below the bed to get to the very back of it. So that's interesting. So you do got to bend a little bit. I find that a little bit awkward, but they're making use of every little space that you can have. In the meantime, honey, I think we're done with this video.
Well, just don't forget to like and subscribe. Like this video and subscribe to our channel. We worked hard to produce these videos to show you a wide range of RVs to see what you can match your lifestyle. And just remember to open the doors to adventure.
And start all your journeys with
The RV Keys.
Bye. folks.